Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube NFL segment, I'm going to be giving you my pick and analysis for the 2018 Week 1 NFL matchup that pits the Jacksonville Jaguars against the New York Giants. It will be at New Jersey. Right now, looking at this game, I do believe Jacksonville will prevail in this one. I think it's actually going to be a very close game. A lot of you may know that Jacksonville Jaguars, the cornerback Jalen Ramsey, made some inflammatory remarks about various NFL quarterbacks, and Giants quarterback Eli Manning was included in that, and he basically intimated that Eli Manning really wasn't that great, or at least or at the very least state he was mediocre, or maybe mediocre at best, I should say, is what he intimated. At least that's how I interpreted it. And the Giants could very well use that as bulletin board material. And Jacksonville is going in there. Last season, as many of you may know, Jacksonville had a great, sensational season. They went all the way to the AFC title game against the New England Patriots. And this season, they go in with all kinds of high aspirations and hope. They got a great defense. They were one of the better, I believe, total and scoring defenses last season. They were second in the NFL in sacks. And I think the key matchup is going to be that Jacksonville Jaguars, that defensive line, the pass rushers against the New York Giants offensive line. Now, the Giants have retooled and revamped their offense. Wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. Should be healthy for the whole season, hopefully for them. I think the Giants, as many of you may know, they got Saquon Barkley, running back, out of the draft. And I think the Giants' offense will be much better this season than it has in the past. I think the fact, when you look at the Giants being at home, they're going to be very motivated. This team will be very rejuvenated. They definitely want to redeem themselves after a horrid 2017 campaign, and they were one of the worst scoring teams in the NFL. I think they'll be much better in terms of scoring this season. If anything does bode well for the New York Giants, it's the fact that in the history of the games between these two teams, between the New York Giants and the Jacksonville Jaguars, they have actually split 6 games, and the home team has emerged victorious in every single one. If history means anything, the New York Giants should win this game. That being said, I think from just a personnel standpoint and on that defensive end, especially the defensive end for the Jaguars is going to be stronger, I think, than the New York Giants offense. The offense is retooled and revamped, as I stated before. That will make this game closer, I believe. I think it will make this game competitive, and given again that it is at the Giants, it is going to be in New Jersey, and the Giants are going to be revved up for this game, I believe, given that it is their season opener, home opener. But when I look at this, I just think the Jacksonville Jaguars, they're one of the premier defenses in the NFL. And it's just hard for me to envision the scenario that the Giants win this game unless their offense just completely runs rampant, and you have Saquon Barkley rack up well over 100 yards, like 150 yards. If they can somehow dominate time of possession and control the game with the running game, the Giants do have a chance to win this. But other than that, it's very hard for me to see the Giants winning. I do like the Jacksonville Jaguars and their defense, and I'm picking Jacksonville to win this one in a tight one. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube NFL prediction segment for my Week 1 2018 preview and analysis of the game between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.